Hi everyone, welcome back on your mat. Jennifer Johnson here. So we're just going to delve right into the practice. If you just want to clear a space around you so you don't bump or knock into anything, that would be a good idea. And just do what you can. It's not about completing the pose, it's all about the practice. So if anything feels a bit tricky or you're unsure of it, rather just leave it. Any pain, just leave it. It doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world if you don't complete the pose or the sequence. So just really create a foundation of kindness and willingness for your practice. So we'll come onto our backs to begin. So just lay flat down. A little fluff on my foot. And then just lay flat back down. And just face the palms up. Just roll the inner thighs open and closed. Then take the feet a little wider apart than usual. And then the arms a little further away from the body. And just feel which parts of the body are in contact with the mat, the earth underneath you. Feel what parts of the body are in contact with the clothing that you're wearing. And just soften the jaw, soften the lips. Soften the temples. And then soften the space in the brow, which you normally would be scrunching up if you were really concentrating hard. Just smooth over that area. And then begin to notice the breath, not trying to change it, but just feeling where you feel the breath. Maybe it's more in the belly, maybe it's in the lungs, maybe it's in the throat, maybe it's in the nose, the way the warm air moves out and the cool air moves in. And then just let your mind's eye ride on the breath. Riding in on the inhale. Feeling the end of the inhale. And then the exhale, just riding out on the breath. Feeling the end of the exhale. Breathing in. Riding that awareness inwards. And breathing out, riding anything that no longer serves you any good out. Just a few more rounds of breath here. Just be gentle, be still. If the mind begins to wander, just bring it back to riding in on the inhale and out on the exhale. Just complete that 1 or 2 more breaths. And then gently open up the eyes. Reach your arms up high above your head. Interlace your fingers and shine the palms to the back edge of your mat. Flex your feet and push through the heels and reach up through the palms of the hands. Engage the lower belly into the back, engage the glutes, fire up on the quads. Take a big breath in And exhale there, contract in the belly, the abdominals. 2 more, breathing in, lengthen through the sides of the waist. And breathing out. 1 more, breathing in. And breathing out, lower the arms alongside the body, point the toes. Inhale, lift the arms up high above the head, flex the feet and reach through the heels. And exhale, lower the hands alongside the body, point the toes, stretch the tops of the feet. Last one, inhale, flex the feet, lift the arms up high. And exhale, point the toes, hands alongside you. Inhale, lifting up through the hands, flex the feet now. And we're going to walk the top body and the arms over towards the left-hand side. Keep your hips where they are and lengthen through both sides of your waist and your upper body. And then walk your legs over to the left as well. So a nice side stretch on that right side. You're going to take 5 big breaths here. Fill up in the lungs on the inhale. And on the exhale, contract the abdominals. 4 more. Nice Ujjayi breath here, victorious breath. And then with your next inhale, walking the arms and the body to the center. With the exhale, walking the legs to the center. Inhale, reach up through the palms as you interlace the fingers. Reach through the heels, flex the feet. Exhale, lower the hands, point the toes. Inhale, flex the feet, reach the arms up high above the head, and then walk on the inhale, the top body, arms over towards the right-hand side. Lengthen through both sides of your waist. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, walking the legs over towards the right-hand side. Keep breathing here. Really breathe into that left lung. Fill it. Reach capacity. And then just find that victorious breath again. 3 more here. Next, inhale, walking the body and the arms back to center. Exhale, legs and feet to follow. Inhale, reach up through the heels, back through the fingertips. And then on the exhale, point the toes, bring the hands alongside you. Inhale, hugging the knees up. Hold on to either knee with either hand, and exhale, draw the knees in towards the chest. Inhale, release the knees a little away from you. And exhale, hug the legs into the body. Last one there. Inhale, release away. And exhale, hug them in. Inhale, release the knees away, but keep them together. And on the exhale, you're going to draw the knees in towards the chest. Compress the abdominals. And on the inhale, you're going to froggy the legs out to the side. Exhale, the knees are going to unite, feet unite, and draw the legs back in towards the chest. A few more rounds there. Keep the breath going. Synchronize the breath, the mind, and the body to work together. Last one that way, nice and big. And then hold the knees in towards the chest. And as you inhale, this time draw the knees away from you down the center line and reverse the circles you've just made. So going in the opposite direction. Just connect your breath with the movements. And don't be too hard on yourself. It's not an exact science. It's just trying to connect the mind, the body, and the breath. And just focus your awareness inwards and just trying to reduce your reactivity to any distractions around you. And then bring the knees up into the center. Inhale, flex the feet, straighten out the legs, arms overhead. And exhale, hug the knees in towards the chest, big squeeze. Inhale, extend the legs, arms overhead again. You might want to repeat that Otherwise, if you're feeling a little bit stronger, you might want to grab hold of the knees in either hand and round and lift your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, extend arms overhead, flex the feet, straighten the legs. And exhale, take it to where you need to be. Soften your shoulders if you're lifting. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, bend the knees, grab hold of the backs of the knees. Now, you don't really have to do this if it's not in your practice or you're feeling like it's a bit too much for you. You can always roll over to your right and then come up into seated. But if you're feeling strong and playful, you might want to begin rocking to the front and back edge of your mat. Just don't rock back onto your neck. So keep moving forwards and backwards. Okay, any lower back issues, please put your feet to the floor. Just keep rolling and then see if you can pause there and hold. You might roll a little bit more. You might extend the legs this time. Let's keep rolling and extend if you like. Last one, roll and then choose to stay there, toes to the floor, half boat, full boat, breathe, smile. You're there for another 3 big breaths. Embrace it, lengthen through your lower back. If you're rounding or there's any pain, please lower your feet. 1 more. And then cross at the ankle, step or jump yourself back into plank. So you might want to lower the knees down here and untuck the toes. Breathe in deep. And on the exhale, engage the abdominals, brush the elbows against your body. Lower the belly down. Inhale, long spine, long front body, elbows in. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up, rip the mat backwards through the palms of your hands. And exhale, lower down. Stay quite low down, don't compromise the lower back, but you are strengthening the back. It's your support structure for life, so really important that you do work here. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift, elbows in, soft shoulders. Exhale, extend your child. So tap the big toes, knees apart, reach your seat bones back and down. And then just gently sway the seat bones, the hips from side to side, seeing if you can reach your seat bones a little closer towards your heels. You might have a block underneath your forehead if your head doesn't touch the floor or a cushion. And then with the next inhale, coming up onto all fours. Nice flat back there. Tuck the toes, lift the knees a few centimeters away. Just a little bit of abdominal work here, breathing in. And exhale, contracting the belly. 2 more, breathing in. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, breathing out. Last one, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in now. And then exhale, drive the seat bones back. Keep your knees bent. Push your hands into the mat, move away from your wrists and drive your chest towards your thighs. Decompress your spine here, breathe in deeply. And a big sigh out. 2 more, breathe in deeply. And exhale, a big sigh out. 1 more, breathing in. Breathing out. Last breath in, inhale. And exhale, lowering the heels a little closer towards the ground as you straighten out the legs. And just find another 3 breaths here if you can. If this is too much for you, then extended child is your pose, the one we've just been in. And just keep the breath through the nose now if you can. Let the breath travel a little deeper in the lungs. And then walking the hands back towards the feet. Bend the knees strongly and hold on to opposite elbows. And then just pendulum sway, the hips one way, the arms the other way. Drop the crown of your head
Let your top body become extremely heavy. And think about having no rigid movements, so all smooth. And then cross the elbows, hold on the other way. And then slow that swaying down and just drop the tops of the hands down towards the floor. Shake your head no, nod it yes, and just let your whole entire body be heavy. Your armpits heavy, your head heavy. Shake the head no, nod it yes. And then just be hanging here for a moment. Letting any worries just ripple off the back line of the body. Then with the next inhale, we're going to roll up, stacking one vertebra on top of one another. Head is the last thing to lift. And we're going to inhale, lift up through the arms. And exhale, bring the hands back to prayer. Inhale, lift up through the arms. Gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. So we're going to come to step to the middle of our mat. And I'll mirror you for now. So step your left foot out so that your toes shine to the back edge of your mat. And then quarter turn your back foot in. So your right foot is a quarter turned in. You want to come to warrior two, but just make sure the knee is over the ankle. So it's not overextending and you're not locking the knee, but there's a definite bend. Lift up your toes, spread them wide, and then anchor them down again. Okay, extend through the arms. Now tuck your tailbone in and under a little, and then look over your left middle finger, your drishti, your focus point. Squeeze your glutes, open up your inner thighs, and just take a look and make sure you can see only your big left toes. So your knee is tracking over your second and third toe. Breathe in deeply here. Feel the torso, the top body becoming light. And exhale, maybe you want to get a little lower into the legs, but any knee issues, you rather stay a little higher up. Maybe you narrow the stance. Two more here, breathing deeply. So yoga begins at that point where you want to give up. Maybe your legs are screaming at you. And then we're going to move through a little bit of breath work here. So inhale, straighten the front leg, bring the gaze just in front of the tip of the nose, push your palms together, feel the connection. And then exhale, find warrior two, follow your drishti middle right finger. 5 more like that. Inhale, lift long, soften your shoulders, nice gentle gaze. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Make sure you're guiding that right knee over your second and third toe. Well, not over your toe, but over your ankle, but it's in line with your second and third toe. So one more here, breathing in. And exhale, breathing out. Wrap your left arm around your back, right arm around your back into your left hip crease, or bring it to your hand to a meaty part of your body, never on the knee. So see where you'd like to work. This option's a bit stronger with wrapping the arm. Flip the front palm, soften your shoulders, and reverse your warrior gaze into your left palm. Get low in your legs so you build that strength. If this is making you a bit dizzy, your gaze can always come down to the outer edge of your right foot. 2 more big breaths here. 1 more. And then inhale, lifting up to warrior two again. Gaze over your middle left finger. Windmill the arms. Frame that left foot. Step it back into plank. Lower your knees down towards the ground and tuck your toes. And lower down. Gentle vinyasa. Inhale, baby cobra. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale. Extend your child if you like. Inhale, all fours, and exhale, back to the dog. Inhale, walking your hands back towards your feet, bend your knees. Inhale, roll up, stack one vertebra on top of one another. Inhale, lifting high through the hands, push the palms. Exhale, hands to the heart center. So stepping your left foot back again.
So right toes face the back edge of your mat this time. Left toes facing in. A little bit of brain gym, but I am mirroring you, so just reflect what you see. Extend through the arms, soften your shoulders. And then before you move into the pose, just check in with your alignment, okay? Knee tracking your second and third toe. You can only see your big right toe. Your tailbone's tucking in. You're engaging the legs. The feet are strong. Your shoulders are soft. There's no tension in your jaw. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, sit a little lower. Gaze over your middle right finger. You might need to shimmy the feet a little wider apart or closer together, depending. So breathe in deeply here and exhale, sit just a little lower. Breathing in and exhale a little lower. Last one. Engage the legs. Strong foundation. Focus, awareness. And then inhale, straighten out the front leg. Gaze just in front of the tip of the nose. Push your palms together. Ignite the strength in the armpit. Exhale, warrior two. Gaze over your middle left finger. Inhale, breathing in deeply. Lift long and strong. And exhale, warrior two. Gaze over your middle right finger. Inhale, breathing in. 3 more. Exhale, breathing out. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Wrap your left arm around your back. Grab hold of the hip crease. Flip the front palm. Otherwise, you're grabbing hold of the left leg onto a meaty part with your left hand. And then reverse your warrior. See where you're working. Again, if you get a bit dizzy, gaze down to the floor. Breathe deeply. Two more breaths here. Last one. Inhale, warrior two. Focus. Spiral the arms. Frame that right foot. Step it back into plank. Exhale, lower the knees here. Untuck the toes. Brush the elbows. Lower down. Inhale, little baby cobra here. Elbows hug the body. And exhale, extend your child. Reach the seat bones back and down. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, find your dog or stay in your child if you need to. 5 big breaths here. If the mind is running away, just bring it back. Train it to ride in on the inhale and out on the exhale. And then inhale, find plank. You can keep your knees off the floor if you're feeling a little bit stronger, otherwise knees down, but don't bring the knees right underneath your hips. They would come down here as they are in plank. And then with the exhale, lengthen through the crown of the head, back through the heels, elbows brush the body, and you're gonna lower down gracefully to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest a little, plug the hands alongside your body. Okay, lower down just a few centimeters and then bring the palms of the hands facing down, fingertips facing your feet. Now point the toes, push the hands into the mat, and then inhale, lift the top body away. Keep the gaze down for now. Breathe in deeply. Exhale there. Now this might be enough for you. Broaden your lower back, so have a sense of grounding through the hips, and then lift the legs if you're ready. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, lift the chest, lift the legs a little higher, push the palms into the mat. Exhale there. Now you can stay there. If you're feeling a bit stronger, lift the hands behind you and breathe big breaths. Soften your shoulders, your jaw. Nice smile on your face. Learning to live with the discomfort in a kind way. Last one. Slowly lower your body down, lower your legs, bring one ear to the floor, and you just rock the body from side to side. Bring your gaze back down to the floor, plug your hands to the mat, brush the elbows against the body. Exhale, extend your child. Release the lower back now from all the work you've just done. And then inhale, coming up onto all fours. A few rounds of cat-cow here, so really make sure that the wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Have a sense of toning the abdominals, even on the inhale when you open up into cat, into cow, so the abdominals still have a gentle sense of engagement, so your belly's not just hanging. And then exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, curl it through. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, curl it through. Exhale, tuck and round. Last one. Inhale, curl it through. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale to the flat back to shift your feet to one side, cross over, and then extend the legs out in front of you. We're going to shift our seat bones to the middle of the mat, forearms down. We're just going to lay down on our backs. I'm going to take a nice little twist here, just to release all the work we've done. So hug your right knee in towards your chest, and then extend your left leg out on the floor. Breathe in deeply. And then as you exhale, contract the abdominals and draw the right knee over to the floor on the left and gaze over the right arm. Breathe deeply. Nice gentle pose. No force, just welcoming yourself just to let go. All twisting happens in the mid back, so never in the lower back. Bringing the gaze center, drawing the leg back center. Exhale, hug the knee in towards the chest, and then release that right leg out on the floor. Bend both your knees, hug them both in, and then hugging the left knee into the chest, right foot to the floor. Extend through the right heel so you reach up and away. And then exhale, hug the left knee into the chest and draw the left leg over to the floor on the right as you look over the left shoulder. Breathe deeply here. And then as you inhale, bring your gaze center, draw the leg back center. Exhale, hug in towards the chest, and just lengthen up and out of the way of the hip. Hug both your knees in. Give yourself a big squeeze and just gently rock from side to side, massaging the back of the body. We come to the most important part of your practice just by extending the legs out in front of you, out on the floor, sorry. Just bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. And as you breathe in, just have a sense that the rhythm of life is moving through you without any restriction, without any force. The breath can just come and go. Feel the breath moving deep into the belly as the right hand lifts. Deep into the heart as the left hand lifts, and exhale it out through the mouth. Breathe in. And breathe out. And if the mind is still wandering away with you, just bring it back into the sensation of the breath.
And then very slowly, just beginning to lift the arms up overhead. Give yourself a nice big reawakening stretch wherever you are. Just really reach through it, become a little bit more childlike. Think about waking up as a youngster. And then when you're ready, just hugging the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And we're going to roll over onto our right hand side. Head falls into the crease of your right arm. Your left arm can stay trailing behind you. Just allowing yourself an opportunity to move slowly and graciously. To take the practice with you today. Bring the left hand to the floor in front of your chest and just come up into seated, easy cross-legged. And then bring the hands to the knees, palms facing down for now. You can connect the forefinger and thumb in the mudra. And just take a moment here to sit centered, allowing the crown of the head and the tailbone to line up. And let the rhythm of your breath move you through the day. Or possibly help you sleep better at night. You can bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for your practice. I hope you have a lovely morning, day, or evening. And I look forward to being on the mat with you again soon. Thank you for your time.